Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. It's the Insanity series, and I am JediRedeyeX. I'm not sure what happened to the feed there just a couple minutes ago, but it just all of a sudden cut out. I apologize about that. We are on Kadara today, and we are going through checking for little side missions, all of that. We're going to head up here. We're going to find satellite scavenger hideout. Oh, well, then that is something we're going to do. First, we're going to go hit those rocks for science. Let's see if we can't find a few more of them.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Probably have to go through that cut right there. Yeah. Oh, baby. Man, I tell you, since this update, I've been getting some
the scavengers that stole the Angaran
really weird
satellites and destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available.
Good up, Cora. No sleeping on the job.
Here they come!
We should just get back to the Nomad.
Putting him down.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to answer a text real quick. Okay. Now back to where we were. I don't really care about getting that, but I do need to get these battle blades.
Scavengers chop those missing Angaran satellites into scrap.
I'll have the Tempest retrieve what's left for transport to Aya.
No Angara here, just our people.
Black eye for the initiative.
So I'll go up here and jump across. Ooh, Crusader 5. Like that. Like the Crusader. Whoa, don't go rocketing down. Where to go, where to go? We're going right there. There's gotta be more stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get them next. Unfortunately. All right, well. Oh, I gotta go up the other side. That's not with what I currently have. So I'm gonna have to go up along the friggin' ridge. Don't you frickin' dare fall. You suck! Come on, you mother. Just run along this stupid fucking ridge. Get the chest. You gotta be shitting me right now. How can there be a Quarian nav processor here if there's no Quarian? Did you think about that? Probably not.
Town over there. Want to stock up on supplies?
Looks like sewage.
Yikes. That's a lot of dead people. I don't see signs of an attack.
Scanning the bodies could provide a clue.
Where are all these dead people?
Someone has tampered with the filter. The Angara ingested only enough sulfuric acid to be lethal over time.
But not enough that they'd notice right away.
Someone obviously...
Blackened stomach and ulceration, consistent with poisoning by sulfuric acid. Most likely from consuming Kadara's water without proper filtration.
The Angara have lived on Kadara longer than us. They'd know better than to drink unfiltered water.
I suggest we examine the town's water supply.
Huh. It's encrypted. Sam, can you get us in?
Yes. One moment, please. This log belonged to Skylar Yafir, an Angara who lived here.
Let's hear the second log.
Today, I caught one of the aliens studying our filtration system. I had Karina and her sisters guard the facility. If these exiles learn how to make their own water filters, they won't need us anymore.
Play the first log, Sam.
More and more aliens keep showing up. They are desperate, dirty things who will pay anything for a slab of Ardhi and clean water. I thought all was lost when the Kett invaded, but maybe our luck's changing.
We can manipulate these foolish aliens.
There's a shelter not far from here. They call it Charybdis Point. A band of them came today demanding we hand over our water filters. Karina and the others were able to drive them off, but I fear the desperate look in their eyes.
These exiles could be the ones who tampered with the water filters.
They could. They could be the
That's
ones.
enough.
They could be the ones that tampered with the water filters. Ooh, I had to move my fan. Starting to get warm. Okay. To the Nomad. We should be all pointed in the right direction. It should be this way. And it sure is.
I have located the source of the SOS, marking the nav point on your map.
Well, imagine that. It's right on our way. Oh, would you look at that? Those pools are beautiful. I don't want to go swimming, but they're beautiful.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Hitting rocks for science. Memory trigger. What I want to know, how are there these memory triggers of her father scattered all over these places that he never went to? All right. Unlocking Sam node.
Another memory trigger?
Yeah, my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
Always stop by for the random ammo pack sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Always makes me suspicious. Always makes me suspicious. Oh, we still got a ways to go.
Pathfinder, my scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics. This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
Polymer. Wonder if that's similar to the inorganic lubricant.
Check it out. Someone got our SOS.
No shit, it worked?
All right. I just ate my hand. What? Yeah.
We got your SOS. What's the emergency?
Oh, well, it's not like life or death or anything. It's just our plant over there is dying.
Are you kidding me? We thought it was important, like someone dying.
Hold on now. So yeah, maybe we oversold it, but it's important to us. It's how we make a living out here. Our plant, well, has medicinal properties.
Medicinal. Yeah, that sounds good.
And we sell it to, customers who need, medicinal assistance.
Yeah, but our heat lamp UV thing broke and it's gonna die. And you look like the clever type. Well, maybe you could find one?
I've got a light for your plans.
All right. I apologize about having to keep breaking here. I keep getting texts.
Wow, in the middle of nowhere. Awesome. This'll do it.
And hey, feel free to take a sample with you, you know, if you ever need to fight off an infection or...
Be quiet, man.
Level up. Lovely.
This plant appears to have unique pharmacological characteristics. It can act as a powerful antibiotic. However, at much higher doses it may produce psychoactive effects.
So they weren't completely lying about it. This could help that sick guy back at the Nexus Refuge.
It could. Little fast travel.
And destroyed the search vessel.
What are the odds they'll surrender peacefully?
Less than 1%.
They're not going to surrender peacefully. Hey, Enoch. I don't care about driving fast. I just want to get there. Yeah, there's no way over that. I gotta go around it.
This technology is not registered to either of Kadara's. Pathfinder, we are nearing Karabdis Point, the exile camp mentioned in the affairs logs. This is
We
the
should
murder
talk to
site
whoever's
Mr.
in
Vidal
charge and
asked
search
you
the
to
area for
investigate.
clues.
Pathfinder, then to Rev claimed he
Reyes,
buried
I'm
the
at the
pet
crime scene.
transponder near this
Great.
location.
I've got intel on our dead guy.
Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
They wanted him to suffer.
Nice to see sadism is alive and well.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile. It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
The Angaran footprints lead this way.
See where they go.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
I wasn't sitting on my
Send me the
ass the
coordinates.
whole time.
Murder stopped today. Alright, keep an eye out for anything that might be connected to the poisoned Angara.
Welcome to Charybdis Point. Name's Malix. You looking for a place to hole up? Got some open beds. Food and clean water cost extra.
I'm just looking around.
Look all you like. Just don't make trouble.
One of your neighbors was murdered.
ZR's dead?
Very. Know anything that could help me track his killer?
No. ZR had a habit of shooting anyone who got close to his lawn. Still,
Get off my damn
Krogan
lawn.
bastard had his uses. People think twice about robbing you when there's a Krogan next door.
Yeah, I imagine that would be true.
My squad and I came across an Angaran town not far from here. The inhabitants were poisoned. Their water filters had been tampered with.
Nasty way to go.
I know Charybdis Point was causing trouble for the Angara.
Really? It's news to me. I just sell beds.
And clean water.
I don't like what you're implying, Pathfinder. Either rent a bed or get the fuck out. Please.
Wow. He's kind of a douche.
picked clean.
Water filters. The make and design matches those found in the Angaran town.
So exiles stole the Angara's design and poisoned them for good measure.
The evidence is pretty damning.
Hey. You just couldn't leave it alone.
These filters. You stole the design from the Angara, didn't you?
This doesn't concern you. Walk away. Before you can't.
You murdered an entire town. I'm not leaving until I know why.
We came to them. Starving. Dying of thirst. But instead of helping us, those flapheads bled us dry. Credit, clothes, weapons. They took everything.
Not everything. You survived. You set up here.
The Angara are the only ones who know how to properly filter this planet's water. All we wanted was to be self-sufficient. I offered to pay for the designs. They refused.
So you poisoned them.
And took all their business.
I won't let you get away with this.
Figured you'd say that. Kill them.
Man, that was a bad move on your part.
Reload! Gravity goes away.
Knock them down.
Nice shot!
At least the Angara get some justice.
right. I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to do it for our skills. Yeah. Shit, this thing's right next to me.
Then Terev claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Found it.
That's a mess.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, Meridian's.
We're one step closer to building a home in Helios.
Loving the positivity.
All right. Well, since we found that, guys, we're going to call that an episode. We are going to call that an episode. We took a big chunk out of that. Took a big chunk out of Kadara today. All right. Well, guys, I hope everybody had a wonderful time over here. Sorry, I had a couple pauses in there. I had to take care of a couple business texts. But anyway, guys, we're going to continue on in the next episode. We're going to keep working on Kadara. Going to keep knocking this out, and eventually we're going to get our colony down here. We're getting it. Going to keep working on the viability. Yeah, we're at 12% right now, and it's just going to be a matter of getting to the vaults, getting into the vault, and the rest of the remnant towers. So we'll get all the monoliths taken care of. Yeah, it looks like next time we're going to really get some crunch time in. There's a lot of this stuff's right next to each other, so we're going to hit all this up. All right, guys, I hope, feel free to like this video. You know, if you want to see more of this, feel free to subscribe, guys. And feel free to send me a message if there's areas that you're stuck in. We'll get you through it. This is my... So I've had multiple playthroughs, but this playthrough here has been straight bare bones, no bonuses from the beginning, straight to insanity. I haven't really modded my weapons out. I'm kind of using all the straight gear. Just making it very difficult on myself, but that was kind of the point of it. I wanted to make it sort of as hard as I could. But guys, as always, I am JediRedeyeX, and we will see you on the battlefield.